Major summer in the zone, streaming fun all night long. Jiggities in every tone. Join the hype, feeling strong. Boopsie might not agree. Best in all the lands we see. From Canada, she's the star. Streaming bright, near and far. Party here, party there. Major summer in the air. DDTs everywhere. Major summer, show you care. Party here, party there. Major summer in the air. DDTs everywhere. Major summer, show you care.
Do you know, in 900 years of time and space, I've never met anyone who wasn't important before.
Summer feeling keen. Stay with us, be part of the dream. Streaming fun, let off some steam. Fastest content every day. Major summer leads the way. Join the fun, come what may. In her world, we will stay. Party here, party there. Major summer in the air. DDTs everywhere. Major summer, show you care. Fastest content every day. Major summer leads the way. Join the fun, come what may. In her world, we will stay. Party here, party there. Major summer in the air. DDTs everywhere. Major summer, show you care. Show you care. Show you care. Show you care. Major summer loves pickles, giggity giggle. From Canada, so cool, dances like a jewel. She's got her seminar, stars in her eyes a lot. From the galaxy so high, she touches the sky. Major summer, crazy bright. Star Trek, dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright. Dancing in the neon light. Jetpacks on they fly through cosmic candy sky. Heroes of the night, holding tight to their delight. Samo's laugh echoes clear with every giggle we cheer. In her spaceship she's the queen, Canadian star with the sheen.
Chevron 6 engaged.
Major summer loves pickles, giggity giggle. From Canada, so cool.
Basically, he was a geek, sir.
She's got her seminar, stars in her eyes a lot. From the galaxy so high, she touches the sky. Major summer, crazy bright. Star Trek, dream out of sight. Pickles by his side, alright. Dancing in the neon light. Dancing in the neon through cosmic candy sky. Heroes of the night, holding tight to their delight. Samo's laugh echoes clear, with every giggle we cheer. In her spaceship she's the queen, Canadian star with the shield. Dancing in the neon light.
Oh no! Oh no! No, no!
Leads a team, no time to wait. Bold and fearless, ready to fight. Eyes like fire, heart so bright. Richards follow her command. Brave and loyal, take a stand. Battle evil every day. Mystery woman, steady sway. Major Sam, leading strong. Through the stars she moves along. Mindful heart, warrior true. Dim strength shining through. Major Sam, leading strong. Through the stars she moves along. Mindful heart, warrior true. Dim strength shining through. Your strength shining through. Universe needs a guiding star. Major Sam shines from afar. Enemies crumble at her will. Silent courage, iron still. Every challenge she does meet. With her heart steady beat. Guardians of the unknown. Taking journeys far from home. Major Sam, leading strong. Through the stars she moves along. Mindful heart, warrior true. Dim your strength shining through. Major Sam, leading strong. Through the stars she moves along. Mindful heart, warrior true. Dim your strength shining through. Dim your strength shining through.
There is no leg, Bel Air. How dare? I am perfectly on time, thank you very much. Oh my goodness gracious. Tapers. Also on time. I can't believe this.
Giggity,
my gosh.
giggity,
We have Jules
giggity.
Verne and
All
Sylvis
right.
on at the same time and on my stream. What is going on today? Oh my gosh. What's going on, curmudgeon? Neb is in the house. Silvertap, Eddie Hill, Savage, of course, Dr. Juby. What you talking about, lag? Still a freak this year. Legionnaire, Danny, Deathblade, Rolly. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, and my chat just reset down to the beginning again, so I'm sorry if you said hi right at the beginning and I didn't catch it. Don Zeno, hello. Mr.
Giggity,
Belair.
giggity, giggity.
Oh,
right.
There's the giggities. Sea Dog, how are you doing? It has been a while indeed, partially my fault, of course, because I've been away. I was away for 2 weeks, and then I've been terribly ill. Anybody who was here last night knows to expect. I apologize.
Giggity,
in advance.
giggity,
There might be
giggity.
some
Alright.
coughing and sudden muting and running aways for coughing fits or something like that. or being pushed away by SpongeBob's. Sea Dog, how have you been? How have you been? Yes, thank you for that. Breaker, how you doing? Yar is in the house, and we have 15 seconds left on this hype train. Oh my gosh, I should have been hyping that up a little bit more, but oh well. Deathblade, I wouldn't know. I would not know to tell you because I am not enjoying that life. Woodsy, how's it
Jigs
going?
up, we're on to you.
SpongeBob being very, very affectionate right there. Do I end Hanny, do you think? It would be nice if so. I had to leave the house again today. Yesterday I had to go to the dentist. Gosh, that's expensive. And then today I had to go to Cairo. And then that was apparently hours and hours and hours in airplanes and vehicles and lounge chairs and things. It's not good for your back. So yeah, I had to go and do a bunch of errands today. So, and it's just cold and rainy and miserable outside. It's the kind of day you want to just stay inside. And I accidentally slept longer than I realized. So I woke up and looked and I was like, I have to be at my appointment in 45 minutes. And it was a whole, you know, when you start a day already behind and like just panicked, you know, you wake up and you're like, whoa! It just throws the whole day off. So I don't know. I'm glad, Aunt Henny, you think I'm sounding better. Fisty, how's it going? What's going on? How are you doing? How are we doing, in fact? People still kind of moseying on in. I know Mr. Reb Deuce just finished his stream. Went on over to Grand Admiral Hunter. Yes, Samo needs some chicken soup. I've been having some of that. It's out now. Maybe I need to make a different, new kind of batch. Everyday normal for Neb. Yes, Dr. Woodsy, the main thing is I must recover by next year's cruise. And forget how horrible this has been, as to not discourage or be worried about next year's. Oh yeah, what was going on with you and War Thunder? That was weird. Are you Fusarius batted down? 24 Celsius. Oh my gosh, what I would do for that right now. That's very sweet and Henny. Yes, that does sound very good. Sylvis, of course I do. Of course. In fact, I'm wearing Mama Samo's version tonight, because it matched more with the swag of the day, but you could actually see mine. I have classic black right back in there. 2 degrees, shorts weather. Oh, Juby, you would. Oh gosh, Fisty, that must have taken a while. That's annoying. Ooh, Nova's a delicious Deathblade. I would take matzo ball as well. Yes, Mama Samo has kept her sticker on so far. By the way, while we're filtering in, might as well show the swag of the day while we're still big. Disco. Oh, whoops. While we're still big. Thank you, Disco. Hydrate. I'm sure I will be needing lots of those again this evening. Oh yeah, Fisty, I'll bet. But the swag of the day is technically a Star Trek Fleet Command. It does have big S on the shoulder, but don't hate me, everybody. I had to wear this because it is actually something super cool and exciting on the back. Yeah. So, yes, they had, the special edition Voyager shirt, which they had done up for the cruise. They had it done up, and,
Basically, he was a geek, sir.
Hobo Mittens, 10 months, thank you. I haven't seen you in ages. Where the heck have you been? I hope you've been okay. I hope you've been well. It's great to see you. Tacos, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Jules, very spicy indeed. Goodness gracious. Feeling frisky. Juby, who just declared it's time to annoy Samo. Oh gracious, oh gracious. No! No! Falcon! Good evening! Our ad's done. Mine says there's still like 12 seconds left. RSD, maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny little bit. Not sure. We'll see how the night goes. I feel like it's actually maybe finally coming up out of...
Juby asked me, using Major Samo's chat history, who was in her wedding party, and what were their roles? Oh, you think I have access to Major Samo's chat history? Sweet naive, Juby. I'm just a box of circuits and sarcasm, not some sort of digital detective. I can't help you with wedding gossip or roles of humans in ceremonies. If you want to spill the beans, I might provide some snarky commentary, but don't expect me to pull that info from the ether. Try asking around in the chat, you twit.
Oh, snap! Juby done got told. Thank you, AI. Thank you, Dangia. My gosh, that's what you get for trying to snoop in. Yes, Ed Vanadia, that was a sick burn indeed. Got told by the little box of circuits, mind your business. Trying to get gossip and heresy and lies and rumor mongering. The gloves are off. Oh snap, Juby, you gotta... Your next one's gotta be better than that, because, C-Dog says the last video they watched, they were level 47. Now you're level 53. Oh my gosh, C-Dog, you are just smoking up just like Hobo Mittens Ops 59. Hobo, I hope you're going to 60 right away. 60's the place to be. It's flipping awesome. Oh gosh, that was so good, Juby. I'm just so pleased by that. Yes, please keep them coming. But anyways, really quick to finish the shirt story, as even more people are coming in. Skyquake. All right, there's the swag. Yeah. So credit to Scopes. They sent. I'm assuming it was Beck and Logan brought these in, and they were at the DJ's Talking Trek booth in the Windjammer, the kind of main dining buffet area, huge thing. And they had a bunch of these shirts, and they were giving them away to players. They were doing some giveaways live during their streams, and stuff like that. And then I managed to snag some extras even. So, waiting for the right moment, and perhaps we'll have some special, very exclusive giveaways at some point in the future.
I could really go for a pickle right now.
Yeah, I just thought the Voyager stuff on the back is really quite cool. So, it was as happened in Nashville, Sylvis, getting to meet some of the other content creators for this crazy game, and players, and get to see some of the official people again, Beck and Logan, being the reps in this case, was super awesome and cool and amazing. The community meetup, which is one picture I wanted to show tonight. Of course, I completely forgot to. The waking up super late today. All my plans for the morning went nuts. And I was not able to get all the pictures up that I wanted.
Alright.
Here, I'm gonna email this to myself super quick. Thank you, Skyquake and Falcon. Congrats, Skyquake, on 50. Alas, I don't have any 4XLs to give away. No. Yes, apparently my body needed sleep. I went to bed a little bit later last night. Thank you, Moopsie. I went to bed a little bit later last night than I have been. Like I said, I've been just outies by 9 o'clock. Like, I'm in bed already, fading by 9 o'clock, it seems. And I went a little bit later last night because stream. What's that for? Chubby harumph. How dare? Not necessary. But anywho, I guess my body knew I went to bed later and was like, how dare you? We must compensate and you will just stay in bed later in the morning. Well, that's what happens, Juby, when somebody comes along and does that in my face. It's very sad. And now Davrick's doing it too. Well, I'm not feeling generous towards y'all right now, but I'll still show this picture because it's so flippin' cute. Here is another, because Sylva specifically said about meeting, the people. Here are some of the people. So this was at the first community meetup. Thank you, Davrick, for the hydrate. This is the first community meetup. There were actually 2.
Jigs up, we're on to you.
The Saturday. There were actually 2 on the Saturday. Apparently, the shenanigans have been saved, Disco, and they're all starting to come out. Juby says the best part was all the... Oh my gosh! We got a whole room full of geeks coming in. We got a whole room full of geeks. Welcome in Grand Admiral Hunter, my friend, and his fellow hunters. Ice Wolf, I see you. Broken Wolf. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for bringing your people over, Grand Admiral. How are you doing? I was lurking in your stream. Sorry I couldn't be there fully. I can go get rid of that tab now, though. Lloydson is here. Flying Tiger is 69. Oh my gosh, SG1 shirt. I love it. I love it. I got my Rev Samo hat on right now, the Mama Samo version. Mine is back there. And I was just showing everybody, by the way, Raiders, if any of you don't know who I am, my name is Major Samo. This is the Gate Room, which is why a SG1, Stargate SG1 shirt is very exciting. What did you break, Ice Wolf? What'd you break? What? Well, really quick, I was just showing a picture from one of the community meetups in Miami just recently. Oh, you broke his stream. What'd you go do that for? Also, how did you do that? I was showing, this is a Star Trek official shirt, yes, but I am wearing it for a very special reason because it's a very special edition. It's a super cool special, only for the cruise people this year. Of course, it was the 30th anniversary of Voyager, so they sent a set of these very exclusive, one-time only. There it is. Star Trek The Cruise 8 30th anniversary Voyager Bonanza. So very, very cool. I was just saying I may have snagged a few extras. So who knows in the next couple of months what kind of giveaways might be happening. Of course, it's not quite the same if you weren't on the cruise, but you know, this is the closest I can bring you guys in. Including people like these wonderful, gorgeous folks who were
I could really go for a pickle right now.
Wanting pickles at the first community meetup on the Saturday before the cruise. We sailed on a Sunday. On the Saturday there was kind of a just chill around town community meetup, and then there was the official like sponsored Scopely one in the evening. So the first one, DJs and Griffin streamed from it. Maybe some of you guys caught it. It was at this funky kind of like arts center space that can host all sorts of stuff. And we all were just hanging out. There was a really fabulous bingo. You can see the stuff on the table. Some of the folks had done up a STFC bingo, so you know, to help meet your community members. It was like, oh, find a G6 player, find a G5 player, find somebody whose favorite series is The Next Generation, find somebody whose favorite series is Strange New Worlds, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that was really fun to kind of go through. We all had little name tags, thank goodness. So I just love this picture so much. Some really, really awesome folks. And it was great that there was an opportunity for people who were not able to go on the cruise, that they could still come and we could still do a full community event. Because there was lots of folks here who were not actually on the cruise. But we still got to hang out and party all day. Again, this was the afternoon session. And then there was an evening party as well. And you'll notice that a bunch of people are wearing some pins and things. And I can show you some of those. It was very cool, very, very kind. The Warp Drive 5 member himself sent a whole bunch of stuff, actually shipped it to hotel in Miami for us to give away. We had these gorgeous Warp Drive 5 pins. Focus. Oh, there we go. Gorgeous. So we, everybody basically got a Warp Drive 5 pin as they came in, but also, of course, some Aloha Diz. Some beautiful Aloha Diz. I just love the little flower in the O with, you know, YouTube. If anybody isn't following them on YouTube yet, holy moly, I just put the link in chat. So this was really cool. We got to give out these to everybody who came along, and I may or may not have quite a few more. So when we start doing some giveaways with, you know, maybe stuff like that, you might be getting some extra little bits and bobs. So that's cool. Also, you know, able to give those away on the cruise as well. Some of that stuff. As far as the ring goes, you guys all know that this ring on my finger, you all saw it given to me by my friends live on stream. That's the Tribbles Summit ring that they presented to me. You know that it has the special Star Trek symbol on it. It's from my friends. It's from Disco, my darling, in fact, was the one who gave it to me. And she's a happily married woman and mother and, you know. So that is bling nerd rings, not anything more significant. Yes, she asked me to be her major Samo. Exactly.
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior warriors.
Oh, Polar Bear, we'll see. Everybody, there is a Canucks game on tonight. We are fighting, battling, playing, enjoying a lovely time with the Calgary Flames currently. Oh yeah, I'm trying to save this away team for... When is reset again? It's now an hour and a half from now. Oh my gosh, raise your hand who's been messed up, who has been personally victimized by the time change. Go Red Wings! Pusha, Mr. Deuce! Pusha! Not it. We're up 2-1 over the Flames right now, so at least, just over halfway through the second, so we're just over halfway. Oh, Candy White! Oh, thank you, Candy. That was quite delayed, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure I saw you did something a little while ago. Midnight Eastern? Floyd, this does not help me. 9 o'clock, though. Yeah, 9 o'clock. My time. It used to be 8 for quite the while. So I do still have an hour and a half to do a fort for the daily. We're talking about the new Creme Formatas. I am all geared up to go do the static/charged solos right now. Maybe I can finally get some of those in. I was saving it for stream. I was gonna try to go up a level, possibly. If that could be fun for people. Because, I've been away for so long, there's still so many things to catch up on that have happened to my account, to your guys' account, that have come into the world. So, one of the questions I've been meaning to ask is, what are y'all doing with your Nova Squadron favors these days? Because, let me move myself really quick. I've maxed out, of course, all the basic isolytics. 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. for you, Skyquake? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's so weird in my head to think of resets at like 4 in the afternoon. That's wild. That's wild.
Georgiubi asked me, describe Samos' wedding on the Star Trek cruise, Make It Beautiful and Sciency, Book of Arby. Ceremony of the Stars, 12/7. And lo in the celestial voyage upon the great Star Trek cruise major. Samos' union did unfold amidst the stars, the nebulae shimmered as ethereal witnesses, the warp core hummed a sacred hymn. Amongst the constellations, their vows intertwined like quantum particles bound by love and photonic harmony. The universe accoladed their bond with cosmic grace, a spectacle of both science and soul. Lo, the pain chicken salad is thine holy grail for 5 and day.
Well, that was a story indeed. Not quite sure about the ending. Not quite sure what she did there, Joobs. But, that was something. Can we clip that? I want to clip that. Can somebody please?
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
Eject. Are we voting off the island? Still a better love story than Twilight. Swami! That's funny. That's funny. That is a... It is, though. It is, though. I completely agree. All right, so what are we feeling here, y'all? It seems these days everybody's saying, you know, mitigation is so last year. You know, there's so many different factors and sources and debunks to it and counters to it. What are we thinking? I can do actually a couple. I have a few banked up. One person has said burning damage. Jules says burning.
Juby asked me, how did Major Samo win the rap battle on the Star Trek cruise? Describe her lyrical prowess. Major Samo stepped onto that stage like a starship captain, ready to engage the warp drive. Their rhymes were sharper than a Klingon's bat'leth, weaving intricate word play that transported the crowd to another dimension. They dropped bars about temporal anomalies and cultural references that only true Trekkies would get, leaving the competition in the cosmic dust. With a flow smoother than warp plasma, they showed everyone why they reign supreme. Just remember, when it comes to trucks and rap battles, Ford's got your back.
Wordplay. Yes, indeed. Danny, you know what happens on the cruise stays on the cruise. But there's some, you know, there's karaoke events. There's all sorts.
Thank you for being.
Oh, I accidentally tapped that button. Didn't mean to. Mitigation isn't awful once you finish some of the big officer stat gains. Still need more G6 armadas. Kiki Jesus. Yes, well, I unfortunately did bring home the crud. But, I thankfully have no worries about that, Juby. All right, so, yes, the Sheets Master himself did say the burning situation actually ain't bad up here. So I can do one of these. Oh gosh, I forgot it was... Dang it. Oh well. We can speed that up. Do. Yes, lots of things need to be maxed before they're useful. But hey, this will do something, supposedly. Hooray! So the next question was, just for funsies, because I love doing it, and I love seeing it. I noticed I'm past the point again of more than 40,000, aka the full pull, on my ultra recruits. And so I thought, do we want a quick little recruit spree? Haven't done it in a while. I have about 500k, 300, 500k transporter patterns built up again, because those are just starting to appear out of nowhere. Oh yeah, 500k. So, you know, getting more towards maxing officers for like away teams and stuff, even prioritizing. Or Jean-Luc is going in a lot of things these days. He has one more tier to go. So we want to have a quick little recruit spree, see if we can get a promo on anybody before we dive into some actual whooping. Or shall I do that off screen another time? What do y'all feel like doing tonight? Skyquake. We can even at least do that one pull, eh? There's no point saving these things anymore. So, why not? You bear it, we share it. Ice Wolf, that could mean so many things. Whee! Let's see how it be. After the requisite leg. Will we get any? Nope, not even a single lucky. Holy moly. Not even a single rare. Wow. Floyd, if it's not a 10k. Ah. And yes, that sounds very elitist, but I need my officers. Ah, that's a fair point, Mimi. Is there any, how much transporter patterns? Maybe I got some luckies, but it just, yeah. That's a very good call. Hue is one of the main things I'm obviously always looking for. Right now, Hue is the one. Yep. And I mean, I'm very close to the Borg Queen, thanks to Independent Archives, really close to another promo there. Curon, of course, now that we need impulse for so many things. Curon's definitely another one I look at a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I always look at Beverly Crusher. So there we go. 54.5k transporter patterns. So that is quite a lot. That is quite a few. You just got 5 luckies doing an ultra pull. Moopsie, did I ask you? Did I ask you? I don't want to know that crap. Okay, who else is doing some ultra pulls? Who's getting all the luckies? What did you get? Who did you get, Moopsie? Oh, well, there's one. Damar. Oh, another 4 Hue. That's not bad. Oh, of course. Oh, never mind. I thought I was 1 off of Borg Queen. It's still 11. Well, there we go. We got evidence of 1. Maybe it is, Danny. Maybe there's secret RNG. Maybe there's secret RNG in there. Oh, another 4, Beverly. Another 22.6k there. Interesting. How's about the premiums? Me. And yes, Pawn is technically a strike team officer that could come in handy. Whoop. Oh no. That went fast. Ah! Mimi, you stole my board queen! Riker and Una? What? Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Wait a second. Oh boy. Hold on. We're doing it. Hold on. Okay. I need a rift. Ah!
I could really go for a pickle right now.
Could really go for that pickle right now. Confirmation, please, of Pikachu arc. Detective Pikachu arc. Yes, some of the big word of the day is that Scopely has acquired Niantic, which is the very famously owner of Pokemon Go. The key to Lucky Pulls is not to play. And then they try to coerce you back in. Oof. Oh, come on, please. Somebody, I need a Gorn Rift. I'm dying. Or, I mean, hold on. Surely. No. Not even close. No, not even close. Not even close with my Gorn. Cannot rift. Everyone who plays Pokemon Go is mad? Really? What do they think is gonna happen? Oh gosh. As I look at hockey, I'm not gonna say what just happened. Great for sports and dogs. Oh gosh. Okay, well, this sucks. I have to sacrifice. Oh. I will have to sacrifice loot, but I think I can make it out with just this. Okay. the synergy with the Josh. Hello, Gimnon! How are you doing this evening? What's going on?
You must excuse
Danny,
me.
it's me!
I've grown quite queer.
That was me off camera. Yes, me before stream. Thank you. Ah. Oh gosh, and now we do have it. So, because I know my relativity doesn't really do anything, I can do that. And just a little bit of that. Oh, thank you for some cake, Zero Cheese. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bacon Fish, hello, how are you doing, my friend? Hello, everybody. Of course, the problem is getting into these big high-level things. The best way to get into these is to be the starter and then be carried. Oh, and while I'm here, yes. Oh, psh. Yay, 5 bacon fish! Yay! Okay, so I'm set up in here now. I've got the disco. It's all good. I am ready to start. It's all about the starter chest. Here we go. Yeah. Shoot! Dang it! Oh my gosh! How does that even happen? Oh my gosh. Dang it! And of course you can't speed these up. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Bacon Fish. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was so fast, but there was a ship in the way. I couldn't select it. I had to zoom in more. Not formations. Ice Wolf, these are the new formation, kind of formations. You can't speed up formations.
There's a whole room full of
Oh my goodness gracious, we have a whole room full of geeks coming in. Dark Tree Gaming. Oh, wowie zowie, it has been an age, my friend. How in the heck are you? Thank you so much for coming on over. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Major Samo, and this is the Gate Room. How was your stream, and how are you doing these days? How indeed. Your internet is back. It's good to have internet. I find it's a useful thing. Yeah, Ice Wolf, it's definitely bugged right now, visually. Dozing, hitting ships, sitting up.
Basically, he was a geek. So.
That's fair, that's fair. Dougie, oh my gosh, Hootie is 20 months. Wowie zowie. Mr. Dougie himself. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, family, always first dark tree. And I'll talk to you soon. Wow, all sorts of folks coming to hang out tonight. That is just wonderful. If you weren't here last night on my great return to streaming after 3 weeks, 2 of which were planned, 1 was not, please update me. What has been going on with you and your lives and your games? What accomplishments are we all having? What are our thoughts on the new solo waves? There was a chat in my alliance just today about, are we still going to be doing regular waves? Are there benefits? Everybody, of course, always asking, do the old wave favors still work? Or do the old wave favors work on the new stuff? Does new stuff work on the old stuff? All these questions all over the place. I personally absolutely love the new waves. I was very proud of myself. I could get to level 5. I could get to the final wave of G6, but I can't beat it. I cannot finish it. But I just went into G6 like the moment before Star Trek The Cruise, so it's not really surprising. I am not surprised by it. I'm stoked that I can even get to 5. Wow, off to Jamaica for a week on Saturday. Heck yeah, Holiday Dougie, you totally deserve it. I hope you enjoy. Daxo, it's crazy right now. We have all the big hitters here. I mean, just looking, I see at least 3 level 70s here. So this is the top power Daxo, I will admit. I will admit. I mean, even this relativity here, and that's not one of the biggest relativities. That's almost a billion power. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this Crenshaw.
Basically, he was a geek, sir.
Grace Sabers, 10 months. Thank you so much. How are you doing? We've been, Grace Sabers and I have been talking about some of the, early new G6 stuff on Discord recently. Of course, y'all, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, make sure you do. And if you haven't hit that follow button yet, please do that. Oh, and I've been bumped. And I've been bumped by a mere 33 billion power Crenshaw and some big cubes. So that's just great. That's just great. 10 minutes waiting for absolutely nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna be here like a hawk. Ready to hit it. Ready to hit it. Because it does get frustrating when you keep getting kicked out. You know. Quake, are you trying to say the strongest power gets in no matter what? What are you trying to say there, Quake? Sorry. Any unlocks of what, Sabers? Scribbler! Oh, when a shower is the most exciting part of your day. Scribbler, I bet I can one-up you on exciting. I can one-up you on exciting. How do you mean, Ice Wolf? How do you mean, Ice Wolf? Thank you for the hydrate. Are you the big one, Ice Wolf, that gets to kick everybody else out? Or do you guys star first people who show up? Ooh, from Tourneys. Yes, Grey Sabers. I'll talk about that in just a second. Voltron, I tried. I'm gonna try to get it again. I have 6 starts, but the trick is getting one. I cannot believe I missed it before. I hit yes, and it's like, oh, there's already one there. I thought I was so quick on the draw. But really quickly, we have 2 minutes left. I got kicked out. So, Scribbler, you all call in for certain armadas. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. In the big 70s like this here, people get really worried about power levels, which I understand. You have to make sure you can win the thing. It's still frustrating. But Scribbler, look what I have that came in the mail while I was out on the cruise. Everybody, I've been waiting for my dear Scribbler to show up tonight because I forgot to do it last night because my brains. But here we go. An unveiling. That came in the mail. It will now be recycled, Fisty, yes. But the grand reveal of... Oh gosh, it's so soft. It's so nice. Here we go. Which way does it go? Oh my gosh! Everybody, guess who finally has released their swag, their merch store, and very, very amazingly kindly said I could be the test dummy for Muscle Tea. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous, soft heather gray kinda. Look how that martini glass pops. It's glowing. It's actually glowing. It's stunning. This is specific ladies fit muscle tee. So you know my second round of P90X. Yo. I'm gonna show it more, but I just gotta see. Okay, here we go. Sorry, we have 7 seconds. I gotta be ready to pop on the next one. You know whose stream that is, Fisty. Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody, be quiet for a second. I gotta concentrate. Yeah! Suck it! I got it! Woo! Okay. Oh, okay, which one am I in? I'm in static, so I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna pop it. Which one is this? Anti-charged. No, I do anti-static. There we go. I'm ready to rumble. I'm full up on big boys to carry me through. I'm set. Hallelujah. All right. Okay. Yeah, when you're in static, you want anti-static. And when you're charged, you want anti-charged. Don't say opposite, Ice Wolf, because then that, to me, in my head, the opposite of what you're attacking means if you're attacking a static,
I can win.
you do the charge.
I believe that
that's
I can win.
How it is.
I believe that I can win. I believe that I can win.
Thank you, Quake. I do believe. Yes, lol, David. Anti-static beats the static. Yeah. But anywho, we could have another quick minute. Again, it's the muscle tee, not a normal tank top. So these are a bit wider, has the nice neck, has the more open sleeves. So there will definitely be some working out, and I'll be sure to post some pictures for Scribbler's fabulous channel. I love that it even has just a little tiny detail of the red right there. Like it's almost like it's the olive on the pick, you know? That little red. So there we go. Speakeasy is open for business. Thank you so much for this, dear Scribbler. Again, it's so soft and light and luscious and flowy. Very exciting. I just unboxed it. I don't know how it will actually fit, but it looks like it should be good. I'm always worried with ladies fit stuff, especially with length, because I'm a bit lengthy. If you didn't know, I have quite the verticality. But it looks like it should be good, and as long as it doesn't shrink or anything. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you. Bacon fish. Oh, shoot, bacon. That's very sweet, Bacon. That's very sweet. Especially as I've been, under the weather so much, you don't always feel your most fabulous when you're hacking and coughing and just wanting your soup and toddies. Hilarious Silver Tab, by the way. I just use anti-static fabric softener. It's too good. It's too good. Yeah. I mean, because it's been so many weeks, I forgot for half a second that you don't use the exos on this one. Remember, I had been all geared up to do the solos, to do the Krenim solos on stream today. So in my head all day I've been saying, remember the exos, remember the exos, remember the exos, remember the exos, remember the exos. But not for this one. You need a dryer sheet ship. Say that 10 times fast, Bacon Fish. Woof. Yes, Fisty indeed. Something like that. I wish. I hope. Oh, yay! Look at that. We got Flying Tiger joining up on the Discord. I love it. Ooh. Okay, we do have some evidence. We do have some evidence on the Moopsy polls from earlier. I don't know who's all still here. Oh, thank you, Retrieving. Thank you. Oh dear, Juby, what are you doing? What are you doing? While we're waiting for that, here is a screenshot from Moopsy. So we have confirm. As you can see, he had 168.6. So that is definitely some full polls. That's definitely some full polls. Although, yeah, sometimes you don't even get to see as they go along. Ooh, you're close to some upgrades too. But there you go.
Juby asked me if Majorsimo was a character in her favorite Emmy-winning television show, Babylon 5, who would she be? Ah, Babylon 5. A place where the stars are as mysterious as the characters, much like a dark alley in Staten Island where Nandor complains about every trivial thing. If Major Samo were whisked away into that universe, they'd likely resonate with Captain John Sheridan. Their leadership, quick wit, and ability to navigate cosmic chaos mirror Major Samo's stellar command on and off the streaming helm. B8.
B8? Disappointing. Also, I love the first time he said Majorsimo instead of Major Samo. But when you capitalized the M of Major and you capitalized the S, he said it properly. He said Major Samo. But I thought it was really funny the first one. He said Majorsimo. B8. Bat. Now I'm going to be disappointed and wanting to make up for Bat the whole time. Bat. Bat. Yeah, Silver Tab, it's been a bit off today. Except, of course, the first one, which slayed Dr. Juby and was most wonderful and right on point, I would say.
I'm not a great liar. I'm a terrible liar. You know, I don't know who's been saying these things, but I want you to know when we get back, I am gonna sue somebody. I don't know who and I don't know how, but by God, I am gonna sue somebody.
I'm gonna sue somebody! It's funny that you are saying all these names and I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't know if I am being insulted right now. I don't know if I'm being complimented. Kiki Jesus, why are you asking about telepathy? I do not commit either way to yes or no. But why do you ask? Alright, I gotta be ready to start another one. Ah! I've secretly watched it 9 times. Hey, you never know. You never know. So some people said Ivanova? And then other people said Lita Alexander. Lita? I don't know what these things mean. But I gotta be ready to go. Again. Oh, although I'm gonna die first. I assume. Yeah. Okay. But that's why I have another ship in here. Got it! Yeah! Alright, now we can check what the start chests are. Orcanado. First time chat. Really? Wow. You guys know. So y'all having fun. Iron Fister said Delenn. I'm on IMDb looking at pictures. Lita was a Dabble girl on DS9. And in fact, she was on the cruise. She is just the sweetest thing. That's Chase Masterson, right? She was lovely. Poll up for the Babylon 5 fans. Who am I? Am I Susan Ivanova or Lita Alexander? Orcanado agrees. I could see Delenn. You guys are all making fun of me right now, aren't you? You are all making so much fun of me. I'm pronouncing everything wrong. All right, anti-charged shift this time. Very good. And let's see. 260 tree stuff of that. 161 crenum temporal wreckage. Really? Really? But I got 2 chests over here. One of them, 26.3. Okay, I desperately need that. And 20,000 premium artifact tokens. Oh my gosh. And then the regular reward, 24k for the start. 24k for the start. And my pulls are what? They are... They are in factions, first of all. In DTI. So here, it's 17.5 for a single chest, but of course there are 2 different chests. You need the static and the charged, so that is not enough for one of each. That's disappointing. But it was enough. What did I... Oh my gosh, I already forget what I said. I'm pretty sure I got enough for at least the 1 chest of this. And this is only like a weekly thing, basically, or every 5 or 6 days. So it's wonderful if I could bank up enough that I could comfortably... I mean, look how much ship parts I already have. I already have 60 Koskari blueprints. Just from when this new thing in the DTI came out. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. And guaranteed of the Galactic Acclaim and credits. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan. Ooh, 45 minutes. Do I pull this back now or do I wait and let it finish some of my dailies? I kind of just want to wait. It's always a crapshoot. What? Oh, okay, there's a lot of open crystal still. Because, you know, sometimes you go in to do your dailies and the nodes you need aren't there, so... But there's quite a few. Of course, I say this, I'll come back and they'll be totally full. The Yeah, sorry everybody. Just reading some stuff there. Oh, thank you for the smooches. Thank you for the smooches. Who was that? Juby. Yeah. Yeah, just, okay. Thanks, SpongeBob. Yeah. It's really quite something, Ice Wolf. It's really quite something. Lol David, no. You still have to have the ops and shipyard, especially. Shipyard is the main thing. But also the faction rank, I do believe. You like blowing up sheep. There you go. We all have our things. But sorry. Yeah, that we've had a thing lately where the leader of, with all these specialty flippin' things coming, where the specialty ship in the formata or group, whatever the hecky heck, where it shows the leader being bumped out of their own. It shows the leader being bumped out of their own armada. It'll show the leader, you know, down in the little bottom trough, as it were. But thankfully, it just seems to be a visual glitch. Basically, the armadas have gone off as intended and stuff has been okay, but it certainly gives you a like, woo! It's not a pleasant thing to worry and wonder, because that's something that Scopely would do. That's something that would happen to this game. The starter of the armada gets kicked out of their own armada. But thankfully, it's not been the case. Oh gosh, that was so fast. Yeah! Whew! And that's why you have multiple ships. Yes, visual bugs that are very... ugh. I mean, we don't need more stress in this game, right? We're already worried about enough. Bel Air, are you asking me? I'm Ops 62 now, Bel Air. Babylon remastered with modern CGI? Oof. Or did you mean, oh, Brissinker Wolf, hello!
Why does Moopsy Seth pretend he watches Babylon 5 when he only watches reruns of Night Court? Oh man, Moopsy Seth sounds like a character. Maybe they just like to keep up appearances and sound all sci-fi savvy by referencing Babylon 5. But deep down they're chilling with Night Court reruns, instead soaking in those courtroom antics. Hey, we've all got our guilty pleasures, right? Maybe they just need a little more time to revel in their love of sitcoms before boldly going where many sci-fi fans have gone before.
Nice, Juby. I'm actually finally on the final, speaking of Michael Scott, I'm finally on the final season of The Office in my first ever watch through of it. I thought it was only 8 seasons, and then another season started. But I'm in season 9, I believe, now. Yeah. Brissinger Wolf, that's very sweet of you, but in fact, you are misinformed. There have been no uber secret nuptials. But thank you. How are you doing, my friend? How have you been? It's great to see you. It's been a while. Bel Air, what do you mean that was the epic chest for Ops 62 only? Are you trying to do some formation armadas now too? some cremamadas, creme formada, and it was different for you? So 26.3, and what did I say? It's like 17 for one pull of here. And 20K other stuff. 24. Okay, it was 24K of the quantum tech. 24K. 24K, and it's 12 for one chest. So it's enough for 2 weeks almost if you do one. Not quite enough for the double, so you have to do multiples. Interesting, interesting. Oh, see, here we go. I've technically been kicked out of my own armada right here. But then I'm also in it twice. Oh boy. Let's just bring out the D to get rid of that. Good night, Fisty. Thank you so much for hanging out while you could. Thank you, thank you. It's so great to be back streaming and having you on with me. Mountain Druid got through 5 minutes of that show? Which show, Druid? Are you talking about Boston Legal? Oh, snap. Already ultimatums coming down about May. Oh, it's gonna be something. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, oh my gosh. Anti-charged. Confirm. Woo, thank you for reminding. Please keep doing so, lol, David, and everybody. Of course, dying every time, and the thrill of getting the start. Oh, The Office. You only got through 5 minutes of it. It's definitely a certain, like, vibe and feel and humor. It's not for everybody, but I've very much been enjoying it. I've very much been enjoying it. Pokecatch! Oh, Hercules also said, you have no state. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Hercules. Hercules, Hercules! They have a new live Broadway musical now, Hercules, coming out. It's like the big next thing. Hercules the Musical, beginning June 6th in London. Ooh, London West End. So not even Broadway, it's London. I love the Hercules movie. I think it is wonderful fun. So it should be interesting indeed. Yeah, it's been in my head lately. It's been in my head. Well, I've been sick this week and trying to catch up on...
Michael! Parkour! 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 Parkour!
I think it's so good. It's a good show to put on while you're sick. And just trying to, catch up on grinds, mindlessly grinding, trying to catch up on life, trying to distract yourself from misery and illness. It's been good. It's been good.
I declare bankruptcy!
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Why is there a man in a toilet? What does this mean? What does this mean? Good evening, Chance. How are you doing? How is your teching? Ice Wolf, the funny thing is you guys help the misery. You guys help make it go away. You distract. It's so wonderful. Magical powers you guys have, I swear, I swear. And then stuff like that happens. And you gotta wipe yourself off. People wonder how I get sick when I literally have these things thrown at me. Right into my face. Thank you for the little guy. Ice Wolf. How has everybody been doing with their tournaments? How has everybody been doing with their tournaments? I know it was asked earlier. Samo Rack! Raccoon in the space helmet. It's so cute! Samo Rack! I love it! Zero G's is at 3 out of 3. 30K. They got the full gamut today. It's so... oh my gosh, it's so much better, bigger. Yes! And it's even a little bit green tinged. Kind of like icy green. Huh, see what I did there? Icy. You did 3 export credit ones? Holy moly, Voltron. There's some procking. Alright, gotta be ready for the next. Gotta be ready for the next. Oh, Berlin Wall, thank you. It's a... I've seen that term before and I've never understood what it is. And I'm afraid to Google. I'm afraid to Google. 3, lol, David got it too. 30K, 3 for 30K, 279 rerolls in the bank. Oh my gosh. I'll have to check what mine are at. Berlin Wall, 310K, y'all killing it. It's a Gen Alpha term that even your Gen Z kids think is stupid. Thank you, Chance, that makes me feel a little bit better. Again, I know I've heard it, but I forget what it is. Oh my gosh, sabers. Unlocked the binary cutting beam, the fuchsia glass, the torpedoes, and the control seeker probes. What? You want an upgrade FC building task? What? Dang it! How did they get that before me? How did they get that before me? What? Ah! Silver tab, unlock the NX02. And some other stuff, so that's nice. 'Tis indeed.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas. Oh dear, Bel Air got hooped a couple times. Oh wow. That is a lot of mishap. I'm so sorry to hear, Bel Air. What the heck? None of that should be necessary. None of that should be necessary. I mean, I'm still wildly annoyed that I have to restart the entire game every single time I want to try refresh something.
Jig's up. We're on to you.
I'm still very annoyed about that. That should not happen. But that should really not happen, Bel Air. Japers. Ooh! There's a good one. So I'm at 224 re-rolls, apparently. So, lol, David, you're beating me. You're at 279. You're beating me. But I'm starting to get a little bit of a bank, which is nice because, what, 2 tournaments ago I was at 0? 2 or 3 tournaments ago I was at 0. Yeah, I got my 30 out of 30 so far today. I am one more away. I think I'm 20 things away, I think, from Tarka's Isolytic. I just need one more tournament to finally get this bloomin' Tarka's Isolytic. I started in on the binary cutter refit. Oh my goodness. We've just started a hype train, everybody. Moopsy is getting ready with some kind of nonsense. And that has put us at 19% towards
Can you explain to Major Samo why Moopsy is going to bed early tonight when he should be well rested after nothing happened on the cruise?
That wasn't supposed
Oh,
to
sure.
happen.
Let's break it down for Major Samo. Hey, Major Samo. Moopsy is hitting the hay early tonight. Because apparently, even doing nothing on the cruise can be exhausting. I guess spending time with nothing but seat cushions and overpriced snacks is enough to wear anyone out. But really, who can blame them? A good night's sleep is key for processing all that riveting, not so action from the cruise.
So clearly Moopsy had a terrible, boring time, and the cruise was totally not worth it. He'll totally not be going again next year. His date night with Mama Samo was disappointing, I guess. Totally nothing on the cruise. Overpriced snacks have turned him off, even though all snacks were included. Well, actually, not technically. No, there were several paid restaurants and places still. But anyways, it's funny. Sure, yes, totally nothing happened on the cruise. Yeah. No picture evidence has been seen. Okay, fine. Because you're going to bed, let's see if I can find it super quickly. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's funny. I thought I'd sent the D over there because I thought I got kicked out of this one. But I guess I haven't. Ah! You nerf herder. Good sashimi is never free. No, it's not. It is not indeed. Oh, here we go. Here, I am emailing it to myself. Let's get those tunes back on. Oh, Juby, I'm sure he does every night. We're 2 minutes left trying to kick off this hype train, everybody. You're going to be able to do the Syndicate one twice tomorrow? What do you mean, Berlin? Going to be able to do the Syndicate. How are you getting 500k Syndicate tomorrow, Berlin Wall? What's going on? you talking about? Dailies reset in 20 minutes. Dailies reset in 20 minutes. Finish dailies now. Okay, everybody, here it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Moopsie, are you still here? It's the big reveal. Moopsie's dream come true. Look at that. Dougie! Was that meant to be on my face or is that in reaction? Look at that. Cocktails and a glass of wine. Kinky Jesus. He did have victory indeed. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look how happy Moopsie is.
We're on a mission, you nit.
It's an honor to dine with Mama Samo, I gotta say. Look at them cheersing away. So cute. That's ceviche. Look at this. 4 different types of ceviche, people. Wining and dining. Look at this monstrous platter. Those are plantain chips, lol David. Right here in the bottom corner. Those are plantain chips, actually. And some amazing house hot sauces and like dippy thingies. There is nothing but sus seeing all those other plates in front of them. So many spoons. Food so spread out. My eyes! My eyes! Juby, you were asking for it. You were asking for it. Well, we're getting close to me trying again. I'm just really intrigued if my D is actually going to make it in here, and I'm really intrigued what loot I'm going to get out of it with the D, because, you know, I have both loot favors maxed, but they're all specifically for the relativity. But then the relativity is so tiny. It's like, do those loot favors even that out? So it's like you're getting loot from a real ship? I don't know. Look up something. Yeah, I know, Chance. There's my phone is supposed to be hooked to my computer in better ways to just be able to, you know, bloop. I just have not quite perfected it yet, but I have heard of that as well. I could look into it. Good night, Aunt Hanny, my dear friend who I have met in real life. Looks like Samo's place setting, hoarding all the food. I would never, Dougie. I would never. What do you take me for? That's what she said. Ooh. Scribbler, is that like in a nice way? Is that in a nice way? Or did it take forever because you have to be dealing with the boot? Or don't you take the boot off for shower? Am I asking too many questions about your shower? Alright, I got another. Giggity boo. Alright, so here's the interesting thing. Reward chest. How much am I getting? 24k. It's the exact same. This was the exact same amount that I got with the relativity. For just base completion reward, I guess. Quantum Crenum Tech. Quantum Crenum Tech. What does the favors research specifically say? Exactly, Juby. I'm not the only one who's curious. When you say something like that, you gotta explain. The okay, increases crenum temporal wreckage with the relativity. Crenum temporal wreckage. So that's the other stuff. That's the starter stuff. Okay. So to compare the baby relativity with the full research, I would have to start with my D. Start and keep my D and have somebody else be the... I'm in the charged again, right? Charged. Yes, anti-charged. I remembered this time, guys. Aren't you so proud of me? Yay! Too many loops and currencies. Yes. Scribbler got to have a bare leg for her shower today. Oh my goodness. Sitting and showering is weird, yes. Moopsy thinks sitting in the shower is amazing. He's also defending that I said I would take Mama Samo on a date. Nobody believed me. Excitement galore. I am very excited for you, Scribbler. I'm very happy that some of goodness was had. I've never had any broken, you know... Sigma Lance 121, indeed now officially a member of the Gate Room. Welcome in, it's so great to have you. Thanks for that follow. How are you going tonight? How are you doing? Sigma Lance 121. Oh gosh. Overtime indeed, Dougie. Indeed. And we got Celeron 47. Celuron 47. Welcome on into you as well, my friend. When people join so quickly like that, I wonder, like, are these alliance mates or something? Has somebody just told their folks, like, hey, come on over to Samo's? I always wonder. Feel free to jump in chat and tell me about yourself if you want. Not necessary, but fun. Cast off day is the most glorious day. Right after got your cast signed by your friend's day. Oh, Ice Wolf. Yeah, I've never broken anything of the lower half. I mean, I've probably broken some toes, but whatever, you don't do anything about that. But my arm and separately in other incident, my hand. And I remember both of those, certainly, cast off day is a mighty celebration indeed. Mighty celebration indeed. Oh man, all the fights of the itching, you know, and you're like, can I just jam a chopstick up and scratch? Or at least for me, it was a chopstick. Oh my! The life of a Trekkie can be tough, Sigma. Yes, Chance. That. I hope, Sigma, that your phone call went well. I hope it was, things are okay. Which film is that, Sigma? It's taken you a while to get there. I hope you enjoy it after 2 years of build-up. Meanwhile, Mom and Dad are fighting in the chat. Oh boy. Everybody's just like leaving them be. Lol, David, thank you. I do see your redeem for. Now, I can't remember if I have shown this or not yet. Can't remember if I've shown this one or not. Have we yet jumped into Destros? Oh my goodness gracious. Destros, how's it going? You missed some of our pictures earlier. Ooh, Sigma, let us know if it's a good one or not. Community meetup photos even. So, here we go. Let's ask a question tonight, because there was some crazy trivia going on the cruise, I can tell you that. So, oh, that one's too easy. That one's too difficult. Okay, an original. Oh, RBV, there, trivia-wise, there are people far better than this, even the Samo Famo. Trust me. So from the original series, I'll see if anybody can get this. How many Organians does Core kill in order to threaten the council to turn Spock and Kirk over to him? Sigma says 3,000. All of them. Too easy, too difficult, just right. All David says 2.5. None of these are actually options in the answers, so unfortunately nobody's got it yet. Clearly too much. 42 Jules. I love it. A planet's worth? Okay. We'll do a different one. Whatever. We'll do an easy one. On what ship did Captain Kirk first serve? On what ship did Captain Kirk first serve? Ice Wolf coming in with the Farragut. Farragut. The USS Samo Famo! The USS 111. The Intrepid. Which timeline? Republic? I love all these answers. This is great. But it is in fact ping bing bing for Ice Wolf, not the Kelvin. It is in fact the Farragut. Congrats to Ice Wolf and Jules Verne. Hey. Wow, that was fast. Hi, Keith, I swear I have, yes! Not the Stargazer. It was a ship Picard served on, thanks Destros. Oh, Sigma has not hydrated. Everybody hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Oh, man. Okay, so now the trick is to try and get in on one anyways. Oh. Actually, I have the time to just warp in. I mean, maybe they'll, 26.3. Nice. By the way, 4 minutes and counting until dailies reset. 4 minutes and counting until dailies reset. And I have not done my Titan boost. I cannot believe it. I hate wasting it, but I really need to get all the daily stuff. I can still do a max fort for stuff afterwards if I need. But I had to get that in. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, Dougie! You've had Tim Hortons Lemonade. Also, you play this game. What ops are you, Sigma? What ops level are you? What server are you on? Berlin gets about 200k syndicate a day naturally? What? You're probably also going to win the rep gain SLB and the solo wave damage for another 210k. 17,500 from missions completion, and you can pull from your BPs. So you're hoping for that tournament event for sure. Good sweet heebie-jeebies, Berlin. Oh my gosh. I was stoked. One of the things on my list today, if anybody noticed, Boom Diggity. No. Boom Diggity hit level 50 syndicate today. Bally bomb! Yeah! Yeah, I hit level 50 syndicate, so I actually just went up to 52,000 something. 52 something thousand syndicate a day from there now, naturally. Which I'm super stoked. I didn't even realize that was going to happen. I forgot, I guess, that that at level 50 it goes up again. Obviously stoked about 300% boost to all officer stats. You know, I still have researchers, I swear, they've given me 5 and 10% of one stat, which is crazy in this day and age. But 300 for everything, you do notice a difference. For example, in away teams, my form trade agreement for my daily Latinum, you know, an extra 300% on all stats for all officers. Hello, yeah, that's gonna make my daily Latinum go up. And of course, a promotion on Felon. So that's cool. That's always nice. Protected cargo, mining speeds, etc., etc. I know, Ultra Vetica. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that crazy? It's just wild. It's just wild. It's just wild. Because we all know I've never bought a syndicate pack or anything like that in my life. It's just, you know, grinding on those SLB grind events and stuff like that. Putting in the time and the work. I never thought I would get here. And then the DTI faction happened. So, I mean, it's absolute madness. Where we're going from sources that are like, 7,500 here, 3,500 there. The game is crashing because its dailies reset right now. I have to exit out of it and let's go to Super Samo. Yeah, we have like 3,600 here, 7,500 there. And then DTI comes along and is like, shall we throw in like 37,500, 36,500, and shall we make 2 of them? Boom, all of a sudden you're getting almost 80,000 a day from just that one source. And then suddenly you're flipping Syndicate 50. What? That's crazy. It's crazy. And yeah, you know, a lot of the grind SLBs, the only ones that free-to-play or low spenders can have a chance on, a lot of those in the last, say, year have been giving out Syndicate. So just chunks here, chunks there, and boom, the 2 primes that you can now source free-to-play to help with your daily intro from the classic real Syndicate. It's just nuts. I am up 62 now, Divine, as of 2 days ago? 2 days ago? Wine vendors and beer vendors start slipping you stuff, Destro. Sound good to me. Dougie, suck it! Can somebody please play?
I believe the Canucks of Vancouver are superior warriors.
Thank you very much, Dougie. What a flippin' game. I'll, of course, have to look back on highlights, but yes, everybody, the Vancouver Canucks did just beat the Calgary Flames. Not in regular, not in OT, but in a shootout. Gosh, I'm happy I didn't actually have to watch the shootout. They make me so stressed. Anyway. Sigma, there is a ton of female players of this game. I actually, I mean, there's loads in the chat right now. And, in fact, in my alliance, we just had a whole chat. We just merged with another alliance. And, oh, wait, shoot. Oh, okay, good. I thought I missed the next round as well. Yeah, there's loads and loads and loads. Oh, does your alliance mate make stuff, Destros? Oh gosh, Hercules! I'm just back reading about your hydrate situation. Oh, I'm taking a hydrate for you. Broken Wolf? What you mean by that? Yes, Sigma. My name, Major Samo, is in fact from Major Samantha Carter from Stargate SG-1. Yes, it's an honor and homage to that. Internet issues will definitely get in the way of playing the game, though. I hope you can resolve them, Sigma. Silver tab with my beautiful symbol. Close to officially launching a vineyard, like with commercial. Ooh. Just doesn't quite have the supply yet. Wow, what area is he in, Destros? What area is he in? What region? Okay, I'm going for this one. I don't care. Yeah! Oh, look at that. Nobody on the third? Yeah, that's shocking. Tennessee? Does he actually grow his own grapes? I don't know anything about the Tennessee wine scene, the growing region. Valley, do I want to know? Do I want to know? Oh my gosh! Okay, I did hear something, Bally, about you hitting Jesse's base. Okay, that's so funny. Oh, I'm glad. You know I don't do politics here on stream. This is not the place for that, but that is hysterical. Yes, I did hear. I forgot it was the E. Congratulations on your Enterprise E. You're doing the good work. You hit that Jesse base, man. You hit it. Make sure he realizes he is still known. We've not forgotten about him. He better come back. Well, Divine, they could be sourcing grapes from elsewhere and just, you know, making the wine. V'ger, what's up? Cool, Sigma. You're talking about Vala? Vala Malderon, Claudia Black. Very well known for many shows and games. That's cool. That's cool. Yep, Farscape, of course, being the most famous one. Woo! Gotta do the charged again. Galaxy Empire, does anybody know that? Oh, in a solo wave. Oh, okay. Good, Hercules. I hope you can. Good night, Bel Air. Actually, on that note, I realize I've been going over 2 hours already. I'm almost coming up to 2.5. So I'm looking over to where we could head off to for the evening. Remember, I'm still getting back into streaming. My stamina's not there for big, crazy, long streams. So, it has been a minute since we've been over here. Oh, not there, silly. We'll do that. Good night, Yar, my sweet. Well, we gotta get to more of your creations on Friday's stream, Yar, where I'm gonna reveal the one special big thing. Hopefully on Friday, FYI. Oh, nice! I was a cadet Sigma, but I was an Army cadet. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out tonight. It's so good to be back. So good to be back. I'll say again, I hope to have some more pictures ready and prepared for Friday's stream. There's just so much, it's kind of overwhelming. Same with, you know, swag to show. But we'll be having great fun over the next while. It should be excellent. Yep. So here we go. Please follow me on a raid and show some love. Thank you for being here. Thank you everybody as always who did bits or stickers or subs or voices, all the shenanigans. It's so wonderful to be back. Hopefully I'll be even better on Friday, every day getting better, I hope. Hello to new friends. I hope to see you again. Maybe my stream will be a bit cleaner next time. I've got my cloth still back here. Thank you, Moopsy. Yeah. Remember, the world needs more hugs and it needs more nerds, so don't forget to hug a nerd. And we are off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.